The clock hits 7 a.m. Mark stands before the bathroom glass. He stares at his own eyes but pivots away. Unable to hold his own gaze, he spots a small yellow square stuck to the surface. It reads, "I am capable of handling today." He exhales, a sharp, ragged sound, then speaks the words aloud. His voice is thin at first, then firm. This is not magic. It is cognitive restructuring. When he repeats these words, he forces a break in the brain's default negative narrative. The mind clings to old loops, but the sound of his own voice disrupts the rhythm. He reads the note again, slower this time, letting the syllables settle. He is not just talking to the glass. He is physically overriding the internal static that has defined his morning for years. By naming his capacity to handle the day, he creates a guardrail for his focus. The ritual is simple, yet the impact is immediate. He stares into the reflection again, and this time, he does not look away. He holds his own gaze, waiting for the shift to take root. The first step of the day is complete. Mark leaves the bathroom and enters the kitchen. The morning air feels different. He walks toward the counter where a bag of snacks sits, an old habit pulling his hand toward the packaging. He pauses. The craving hits, sharp and insistent. He remembers the method. He stands still, his feet planted firmly on the tiles, and speaks aloud. "My health is my priority." His brain resists. It feels awkward, a performance, like he is lying to himself. That friction is the sign of change. He does not stop. He repeats the phrase, louder, letting the words fill the quiet room. The brain wants the easy path, the familiar sugar, but he chooses the new pattern instead. He pushes the snack bag back, sliding it deep into the cupboard. He does not take the item. He walks away. It is a small movement, a minor choice, yet the victory is absolute. He has interrupted the loop. He has taken the first real win of the day. He stands in the center of the kitchen, hands steady, and acknowledges the change. The resistance is still there, but he is now in control of the outcome. Mark shifts his focus to the encroaching tide of anxiety. When the what-if scenarios begin to spiral, he does not let them drift. He walks to the table and grips the edge, his fingers digging into the wood. He feels the grain, the hardness, the reality of the surface beneath his hands. "I am grounded and safe in this moment," he says. The physical sensation tethers his mind to the present. He repeats the words until the frantic rhythm in his chest slows. Then, he turns his attention to the harder challenge, the impulse of addiction. He reaches for a stack of blank index cards. He writes his resolve in bold black ink. "I am stronger than this impulse. My sobriety is my power." He moves through the house, placing these cards where they cannot be ignored. One on the nightstand, one on the car dashboard, one on his phone screen. These are not mere notes. They are physical barriers against the urge. He realizes that intensity matters less than consistency. Every time he sees a card, he reads it aloud, turning the abstract struggle into a tactile daily practice of choice. Pressure arrives in waves, unpredictable and heavy. Mark feels the familiar drift towards self-sabotage, that subtle pull to abandon his progress. He catches himself staring at the wall, his mind searching for an old, destructive comfort. He stops. The guardrail is his voice. He speaks the words aloud, not as a whisper, but as a command to the empty room. "I respect my body by moving it. I can handle the next 5 minutes." The resistance in his brain is physical, a grinding friction that demands he stop the exercise. He ignores the discomfort. He forces the repetition. Each time he speaks, he is dismantling a layer of the default narrative. He breaks the day into tiny, manageable segments, refusing to look at the scale or the long-term finish line. He focuses only on the immediate action. The subconscious is a stubborn adversary, but it is also a creature of habit. By showing up, by repeating the truth under stress, he forces it to adapt. The words begin to lose their performative edge. They are no longer a script. They are becoming the rhythm of his thoughts. He is training his own mind, overriding the old loops, and claiming the next 5 minutes as his own. 7 days have passed. Mark stands before the bathroom mirror again. The sticky note is still there, But he no longer needs to read it to believe it. The words have migrated from the paper into his pulse. He looks at his reflection and sees a stranger who has been forged in the fire of his own daily choices. The effort of the performance has evaporated, replaced by the quiet, steady hum of a new identity. He does not fight the morning anymore. He greets it. The subconscious, once a stubborn adversary, now acts as his ally. He has successfully overwritten the old, destructive loops with the deliberate force of his own voice. This was never about magic. It was always about the mechanics of change. You are watching a man who has built a new version of himself, one segment at a time. Now, the mirror is yours. The struggle belongs to the past, but the power belongs to the present. Write one sentence. Stick it to the glass. Say it until the sound becomes your truth. Do not wait for the perfect moment. Take the pen. Start today. Write it, speak it, and then move.